All right, go for it.
Okay. I'm trying to think of which one I want to use. Which one am I looking at?
Me?
It's you. Okay. What did the big flower say to the little flower?
I have no idea.
Hi, bud.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. You know, like I told you, my people know you.
Mm-hmm.
We love you. We love your mama, daddy. I personally, you know, your brother went to high school. We're family. You know, we're family and we love you. We met you on the podcast, even for those people ways away might get to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
So really, you know, in the heart of this campaign season, I wanted to talk about the importance of getting out the vote, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But there are two issues that, for, you know, whatever it is, be it confirming or disputing, whatever, people have, in my opinion, a different set of facts as it relates to crime numbers and the Birmingham Waterworks Board.
Yeah.
So I just want to, you know, give you time to address that, because you, your teammates on the council, the mayor, it's a lot of people taking shots.
Yes.
Because it's not true. And so with that being said, my favorite city council person ever, tell us the real.
So the beautiful thing about 2025 is we have seen a lot of young Black mayors being able to report that crime is down. And one thing that is in common is that all of these mayors are doing crime intervention programs. That is proof that the numbers don't lie. Baltimore, for example, with their mayor, reminds me a lot of Randall, but with a little bit more of a free spirit. Same thing. We took the same model, one of the same models he did, improving your rec centers, opening them up more, getting violence interrupters on the streets. We'll take Newark, another Black mayor, same thing. One Hood is down in Birmingham. They are doing the same programs, decreasing their crime numbers. We just took a little bit longer to get to that point, but we told people when we brought these programs, it was going to take 1.5 years, and it's honestly been 2 years. We said, give us 2 years and the numbers will decrease. And that's exactly what has happened.
You talk about national trends, and just like there were national trends going up, like you're saying here, this isn't a lie. People using these approaches are seeing the numbers go down nationwide.
Yes.
Okay.
We're not saying, you know, it's murder free. That's not being realistic. We're just saying that compared to last year, the numbers are better.
Right. And we're talking about what? It's a 60%.
It's almost there.
Yeah, yeah. And that's significant. And
Yes.
to have, in line with that, the police department.
Yes.
You know, people are saying we don't have enough police. The recruitment efforts aren't working.
Yeah.
Can you address what's going on with the police and the money you guys dedicated and how that's working?
So last November, I believe, we passed almost a $16 million retention and recruitment plan for the police. We knew that it would take a while, and we've seen it. The good thing, and once I said the beautiful thing, is the police academy is not too far from where we live. So you and I pass by every day seeing the officers running in Memorial Park. You know, I was passing by Memorial Park last night. I was like, why are all these cars over here? It was the police recruits.
I thought it was the football.
Right, I did too.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we've seen it for our own eyes, the number of police recruits. I have a friend who, ex-military, going from ex-military to the police, excited, and just doing a great job serving our city. I mean, we're not just taking people off the streets when we do the videos with, Birmingham Police Department and Chief Pickett. These are people who are willing to serve our city and want to make a difference.
Love it. Now, as it relates to the Waterworks Board, I know there are things that you can say, there are things that you can't say because of litigation. But as much as you can dispel anything that's being said that you guys did not do, we'd love to hear it.
So we did not sit on our hands. That is something that is a fact. We had 3 counselors going to Montgomery almost every week advocating on the city's behalf. What happened was, honestly, a proposal was given because we ran out of options. That proposal was not accepted in time, and that is why we're in the position we're in now. It wasn't anybody being passive or anything. We would meet constantly trying to figure out what was going on, but a lot of times Montgomery will do what it wants to do.
Right.
And that's what happened.
Right.
I will say this. I do not like how the blame has been put on my father, Senator Roger Smitherman. I've never addressed it publicly, barely privately, but he is the reason, of course, along with our other senators that represent us, but he led the charge for why it took them so long to get to this point where they were able to take our water. Because this wasn't the first time they've tried to take our water. This is something that has happened every year since I've been in office, and it's never really gotten out because we were able to keep it down. But because when people want something achieved and they do it by any means necessary, a lot of times it's hard to prevent that from happening, and that is what happened to my father. So he is not to blame. There's really nobody to blame that represents the city of Birmingham. I will say that Senator Coleman did her job.
And real quick,
everybody has done their job.
Even though you're a youngster, in my eyes, that this is this has never stopped.
Nope.
Every single legislative season, there is an effort, and they've learned how to figure their way through, and that's what happened. And people are saying that you guys didn't care, weren't paying attention, and just wanted you to address that. Yeah.
We can't stop them from voting. We can advocate on our behalf. We changed how we picked our board members as well, if you saw the change in it, because they told us you guys need better qualifications for your members. We changed that. So, we were on TV, we had press conferences. We were not ignoring it, and we did care because we pay the water bill as well. We all live in the city of Birmingham. It's not like contrary to what you believe, all 10 of us live in Birmingham. I've been to their houses, a lot of their houses. Not everybody, but everybody lives in Birmingham. So we have a vested interest in issues like the Waterworks Board, Public Works. You don't think we're not affected when they don't pick up our trash?
Right.
Or when they throw our trash, they do that. And when they throw our trash cans and, they may get bent up, and that could be them just hurrying, for example. It's not them being like, oh, I don't care about everybody's trash cans, but it affects us as well. Stray dogs.
Thank you. Now let's pivot to I want you to talk about first your age group, right? Young people voting and the importance of that. And I would love for you to look right there in the camera and talk to them and, give them a plea.
I will say the younger part of the millennial generation, and and also Gen Zers. Gen Zers, this may be your first or second time voting, and your vote does matter. There are so many elections I've heard of and seen personally where there was one vote difference between candidates. You care about the issues like the environment, for example. I know you do. Crime, gun violence, education, those are things that are affected locally. What happens federally matters, but all politics is local. So research your candidates, question them. You still have time. There's only 5 more days left, but you can still question them and vote for people who stand for the same things that you do. So right now they're predicting that we're the lowest. We're the age group with the lowest percentage to vote. They're predicting that, but I believe we can show out and really vote for the candidates that we need to put back in office or to put into office.
And now look, them dead. Now that you talk to your young counterparts, it's time to talk to our personal neighbors in District 6.
Yeah.
Look them dead in the eyes and ask for their vote.
District 6, it has been an honor and a pleasure to serve you for the past 6 years. I asked you to give me a chance in 2019, and I have been working hard for you since then. I want to finish all of the projects that we have started. We have made a lot of progress. We still have a lot more work to do, but let me continue to fight for you, meaning more money for infrastructure, improving our sidewalks, fighting for our kids, reducing crime, demolishing abandoned houses, cleaning up our district. I would love to continue to work for you. I'm asking for your vote again. I do not take your vote for I don't take your vote for granted. Excuse me. I don't take your vote for granted. I would love to have it on August 26th, but no matter what you do, just make sure you vote and bring out your neighbors and family members on August 26th.
Outstanding. Now, one last thing. You only have a few words on Facebook, but you used them well with pride for your mom.
Yes.
Talk about her and her new appointment and her new career for our friends that may not know.
So a lot of people know that my mom retired from the bench after over 20 years of service in January, and so she decided to get back to her alma mater, Miles Law School. Both of my parents actually went there, making sure that she could put Miles Law School back on the map by becoming the dean of their law school. So congratulations, Mom. It's such an honor. I look forward to the transformation you're going to help Miles Law School have, and I will always have your back. And guys, support my mom. If you've always thought about going to law school, give Miles Law School a chance. It's a great institute, a lot of history, and Dr. Bobby Knight is a wonderful president.